Now, in a hospital, what we should do? If you observe the whole healthcare system, somebody wants to set up a hospital. There are only few components. One, building, uh, real estate, building, construction, architecture. Second is interiors. Third is equipment. Fourth is lab. Fifth is pharmacy, and then diagnostics like radiology, scans, all these things. Right? All these things are standardized. Wherever you go, construction is same now. You use bricks and cement, right? Whether it is Kashmir or Kanyakumari, wherever it is. Wherever you go, planning and architecture, building is same. You get services, right? Same quality. Wherever you go, your medicines work the same, right? Injection, let us say injection penicillin or injection ceftriaxone, injection meropenem, works the same anywhere. Similarly, you do a blood test, okay, hemoglobin measuring. Everywhere it's the same, whether it is rural or urban. And finally, whether you take scan of a patient, it is the same. Cot, monitors, ventilators, they are the same. Why? It is standardized. Those areas are standardized. Construction, architecture, planning, electricity, pharmacy, lab, radiology, equipment, these are all standardized. So you pay money, you get it. Whereas the remaining 70% of the whole healthcare is done by manpower. It is actually human to human services. Can be doctor to patient, nurse to patient, paramedical to patient. You see? So these clinical services which are going through the human manpower related services, they are not standardized. That is the reason why some people are famous and some people are not famous. No? Have you ever heard one injection meropenem, one area famous and other area not famous? Have you ever heard blood test here famous, there not famous? No. So have you ever heard monitor here famous and that there not famous? Whereas doctors, you have difference because the manpower related services are not standardized. That is the reason why ICUs. People think that a big hospital or a popular hospital will have better ICU services. May not be so. May not be so. If you standardize ICU services across hospitals and remove the human factor there, you may wonder how you can remove human factor. I am saying humans will work, but humans, extra intelligence factor is not required when you have processes and protocols in place. Are you are you taking the flight depending on pilot? You don't even know who is the pilot, right? Where are you going? You are trusting the system, airlines, and you are taking the flight. Are you going and eating in a hotel based on the chef? It is based on the hotel. The same way, if you can standardize ICU services in such a way that across hospitals, the care can be the same with all the people following the same processes and protocols that are already given in the as per the international standards, that executional excellence through proper processes and protocols, if you get it, then you can have very good standardization of ICU services, and that is what we do across hospitals.